Hello all, I'm going to go ahead and do a quick tutorial on how to integrate Canvas and Flipgrid. Now Flipgrid is a video recording device that will talk to Canvas, and the kids can basically record answers to questions, have a discussion in a way, and it's just a really cool app that Canvas now features or talks to in, just talks to. So the first thing that we have to do is we have to make sure that you have a Flipgrid account. The easiest way to do that is just Google Flipgrid, and then it'll be the first link that pops up, and you'll just create an account by signing into Google. The next thing you'll do is you'll go to your name, which will be on the right-hand side, and you'll click Integrations. So I already have this set up for my biology course, so I'm going to add a new integration for my 8th grade science. So I'm going to call this 8th grade science. I'm going to create that there. So they just gave me a consumer key and a shared secret, which is really important for integrating with Canvas. So we're going to leave this open, but I'm going to now go to my Canvas class. So here's my Canvas class. When I'm in here, I need to go to Settings. After we go to Settings, we go to Apps. And then we search for Flipgrid. So here it is. And so I'm going to click on that, and I'm going to add app. So now I need a consumer key and a shared secret. So I have to go back to that tab. I have to copy my consumer key. And I have to copy my shared secret. All right. So now those of you that do not cross-list your classes, for every class you have and you want to use Flipgrid for it, you're going to have to make sure that you do this. So for instance, I have a different one for biology and I have a different one for my 8th grade science. So now that Flipgrid is installed, let's create an assignment. So I'm going to go to assignments and I'm going to create a new assignment. So this is how you can integrate it. So I'll click on assignment and I'm going to call this, we're talking about the periodic table, I'll call it that, periodic table. Okay, and so I don't need to fill anything in here because eventually that's going to be populated with your Flipgrid. So I made it 10 points. I'm going to find an external tool, or so you have to at least pick external tool. And then I'm going to find it here. Let's see. Flipgrid's here. I'm going to select that. And so now it's in there. And then let's just make my due date Sunday. Okay, so then I save and I publish, or maybe I just press save. I think it should still turn up. All right, so because I haven't created my course yet, or you can actually, so lots of times there's science. I think that's from last year. So I'm going to create a new course, and I'm just going to call this 8th grade science, I guess. I think that's what creating the course did. And so here's my periodic table. And then you can basically make everything the way that you want. So if we go to actually edit, I can edit my title. I can make my recording time. So 1 minute and 30 seconds, and having to do that for, if you have 60 or so students, it's a lot of your time. So I always try to, depending, like a minute or less, but it depends on what you're asking for. Then you can start clicking in maybe more of the details of what you expect and what you want. You can, for the focus, that's going to be the little picture in the corner, you can always come up with record your own video as an example. You can find, I always like to do a GIF or a Giphy, whatever they call it. So periodic table and search for that. So there's Bill Nye. We don't want to have anything offensive, so that doesn't work. That's obviously something you want to look out for. But maybe this one, or Science is Bananas is kind of fun. I'll select that. And so now this is what will show up for my kids. You can do a tip topic and all of those things. So this is just like the Flipgrid background or details that you can go through and decide on if you like or you dislike. So then if I upload, now my new assignment looks like this. Kids will see this. They will be able to then go record. And then what's awesome is once they do, it'll have a little SpeedGrader and you'll be able to watch on SpeedGrader and then push it out to Skyward. If you need any help, please ask me, please ask Brian. We'd be more than happy to help you. But that's just how you integrate Flipgrid. Have a great day.